Hey there everybody, and this is another part of Dynasty Warriors for PSP. The Battle of Wuzhang Plains, 215 AD, Wuzhang Plains, Sea Province, Yuan Shao versus Shu. After a complete defeat at Chibi, Liu Bei hid and patiently rebuilt his army, waiting for a chance to strike back. Yuan Shao had handed his conquered territory over to the Emperor and held a minister post. Liu... Oh dear. Alright, I'm good. Liu Bei... No, I thought I felt another one coming. Liu Bei, claiming to be the true heir to the throne, assembled his forces at Wuzhang Plains. Yuan Shao, caught unprepared, hastily raised an army to meet Liu Bei, to punish him for his high treason. The imperial forces engaged Liu Bei's army, and a fierce battle for the imperial throne was about to begin. So Yuan Shao's thing is reinstating the Han rule, apparently, which was collapsing. Which I don't really have a problem with it, but I mean, if it's collapsing, they need a better system, right? Personally speaking. All right. Where do I go? If I go to the right, I can clear that territory and keep that base as well as get rid of those enemies. Oh, this is the same map as another map, but with some mild variation. I know exactly what to do. Okay. You know, sometimes I wish I pick a guy that has like a horse or an elephant or something. But no, I end up always going with the ones that just increase my stats. Because that's something I do need. I have to remind myself of that. I need better stats to survive. There we go. No. Hey. Stop it, you. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm almost done with Risk of Rain endings as well. Because, I've got Acrid and on from that, because I went in order from top left to bottom right. Reading order and otherwise. Unless you're weird. Weirdo. Yeah, no, I did though. And I'm almost done with those. I tried doing the Acrid ending the other day, but suddenly I just randomly died. I have no idea what happened. I don't know if an enemy got a crit on me, but I was at full health, and I had like 4,000 health, and I was playing as Acrid. I don't know what happened. I wasn't even through the stage completely. I didn't, I got to the Ancient Temple, and that was it. That's where my game ended. I opened a chest, and then suddenly I died. It wasn't one of the life-stealing statues or anything either that steal a percentage of your life. I just died. It was so weird. I just stopped. I haven't played it since, even though I was horribly addicted to that game. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I really don't. It's very peculiar. Alright. Yeah. The more powerful you become, the more easy it is to make glitches in that game, and which makes the command relic really entertaining, depending. Because it's possible to make your health regenerate so quickly that you barely take damage. But then as it starts to go on, you max that out, and your health can't regenerate any more quickly. And you start to take damage, and then it's really weird because your health is like seizing. At least it does that for me. I don't know if it does that for anyone else, but my character's health like jitters back and forth rapidly and angrily is best I can describe it. Just angrily. God, that was a weird sound to make, but it's something me and Sarah do, so bear with me there, guys. She's not here right now. Yeah. No. It's just that I have no idea how I died in that. It's very peculiar to me. And also, I've been looking into like playing modded versions of Risk of Rain with like with extra characters, not extra characters, to see what's what, how well balanced things are, if it's possible to even mod in extra characters. I haven't thought about that. I've been considering doing it. I haven't looked up anything on it yet. I need to look up information on it. I tend to not look up much information on my games that I play. Which, like I said, I'm trying to change that. I don't like doing blind Let's Plays a lot. I do them a lot more with Sarah, because that's what Sarah enjoys, but I don't like doing them myself. And I tend to write notes on games anyways, like best spots for doing certain things, best this, best that. That's what I tend to do. And it pays off for me. I have all the best spots to grind written down in for Fire Emblem Warriors. Fun game. So fun. And with the Fire Emblem game announced for the Switch not long ago, well, actually it was announced some time ago, but I found out about it not long ago. I have been going back to that game, and I've been playing so much of it. I really like playing as Tarja and... Tarja? Is it Tarja or Tharja? Either way. Playing as her and Robin, because they are the power couple, as everyone knows. Like, literally and metaphorically. Because they will wreck you in any iteration they are in. I'm disappointed that Robin didn't have a taunt or something that referenced her in Smash. I feel like they are the canon relationship, just because everyone went with that, because Tarja was one of the best mages, and thus they could produce an extremely strong offspring, which is a thing that happens. You meet your kids. But they're from the future, so they're alternate reality children. They're genetically yours, but they're not really yours. Haha, time travel. Isn't that weird? And then you change the timeline, so they shouldn't exist, but they do. Haha, extra weird. Alright. Which reminds me, I've maxed out all the bonds of characters in that prior to post-game. And, then I found out there are more characters post-game, and I became very disappointed because I did not see the relationship text for Robin and the other characters that way. Because what I'd do is I'd save, and then I'd max out that relationship, and then I'd go back, and then I'd progress. So I'd have it unlocked in the gallery, but then oh dear. I made it to post-game, and oh, that's just a 4. That doesn't matter all that much. I made it to post-game, and I'm like, oh, sweet! And then I unlocked the king of the enemy forces as a playable character. Spoilers, I guess. The game's been out for a while. Long enough that you guys can play it. Could have played it by this point, but still. Yeah. But I unlocked him as playable, and I was like, shit! Shit. Plus, I really want to, now that I have money, like, you don't understand, guys, poverty was terrible. Now that I have at least some money in my day-to-day, I intend to get some of the DLC maps. Because I'm really interested in, like, what characters say and things like that, but there's a ton of them, and I intend to do the same for Fates and etc. I intend to get all the DLC I can for those games before 3DS inevitably goes down. But I need to also repair the back cover for my 3DS, which takes time and money itself. Yeah, the back cover for my 3DS suddenly just, like, snapped. I was pulling it off to, check the battery, because the battery had been loose, and I know it had been loose because it kept resetting to a factory manufacturer date, 2011-11. Well, that's not really manufacturer date, but you get the point. It kept resetting to that time, and that means that the 3DS battery is loose, and it can't connect to the 3DS directly. So I also, and since it was actually worn out a little bit, I purchased another 3DS battery. And I thought I got the back cover correct, but apparently they sent me the wrong one, and I got just a regular 3DS. battery, I mean, regular 3DS cover. But, mine's a 3DS XL because I have gigantic fucking hands and tiny wrists. It's not a joke. They're abnormally disproportionate. Yeah, but, no, it's just... I thought I got the right thing. I did not. I'm disappointed. But, since it was all from the same person, and I tried to get it exchanged, I can't. It's not how they work. I'm fine with them. It's just against their policy. I should have read more into it. That's my bad. Ow. I worked in customer service long enough to know that I am not going to be a dick. Every company has their own thing, and we should not be assholes to them. But yeah, I couldn't get it exchanged, so I have this extra 3DS back. The new 3DS, by the way. New Nintendo 3DS. Not the old one. And, now it's just sitting there. And I'm running out of space on my shelf right now. I need a better shelf. I wish I had an amiibo shelf, like a little bookshelf or something for my amiibos. Because I really like my... No, you cannot take that. I need that. Yeah, because I really like my amiibos. I don't have very many of them open, but I do have so many of them still in their container because they were limited releases. And I am a collector of things like that, so... Yu Ying? Oh, Yu Ying! Yeah, I am a collector of pretty much any video game merchandise I can. I have a GameCube now that is the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness GameCube. I have it put up temporarily because I have started playing Dragon Quest Builders for the Switch again. Fantastic game. Fun. 10 out of 10. I recommend. Yeah, because I'm a huge Dragon Quest nerd. It's my crack cocaine addiction. Piled on top of this. So yeah. I collect pretty much anything like that. I have a copy of Beyond Good and Evil for GameCube. I intend to own each version of it. Like, I want to own a sealed copy of them too. Just to sit on a shelf and stare at and be proud. I wanna break that record for most video game memorabilia one day, which is I think 11,000 something, and it sold for 750 grand. I wanna break that record. I hope to break that record, I guess. But I do want kids and a family and everything, so and that comes first because that's my dream. Being able to be a stay-at-home dad and also make money on the side, which is kind of why I'm doing this. I do it genuinely so you guys can enjoy it as well. So you guys can enjoy a piece of my childhood, a piece of your childhoods again, etc. A game that I really want to play again, you know, or anything like that. But I also do want to make a career out of this. I don't plan on monetizing my videos, but I do plan on like keeping my Patreon and everything up because monetizing is stupid, if I'm honest. You don't get much income unless you are a big YouTuber. Even if one person were to watch my ads, the ads up on my channel, all year, I think I would get only like $5 in total. It's ridiculous. So, as of right now, my opinion is that I don't want to monetize my stuff. If I get big enough, I plan on starting my own partnership company. Goals in life. Goals. Because I honestly view that YouTubers don't get treated the best they could. And that's a genuine concern. Especially for me, who wants to be in this career. And I see all the problems with copyright, how companies don't always pay the best, etc. How their partnerships are really weird and sketchy sometimes. But like Machinima. I don't like Machinima. I have negative opinions on Machinima because they tried to be the biggest company And they just kept taking more and more people in, and they just couldn't handle that amount of people, I guess. Yeah, I just don't like Machinima. Or IGN. IGN's a pretty garbage one, too. But that's for separate reasons. Two companies I just could not find myself working with. Unless I truly, desperately needed money. Which, thankfully, I'm not in a position in which that's a thing right now. You've gotta do what you need to do to get by, etc., yada yada yada. You guys know how it is, if you've been poor. Well, I haven't always been poor. My family was super rich once. Kind of wasted all away, though. Either way. Yeah, my grandmother, once had, I believe, millions of dollars. At least that's what it was inflated to be by my mother. And, she's not always the most trustworthy source. Considering she'd flip-flop on things. I'm gonna get off this subject before I royally frustrate someone with the inconsistencies here. Because there's a lot of inconsistencies with what I'm told. So I don't entirely know what to believe. But it's entirely plausible that my grandmother was rich. But, wasted it all because my grandmother did like to spend money. She really did like to spend money. Alright. Keep in mind, that woman raised me. I have no disrespect towards that woman at all. Breaking off this subject, like genuinely breaking off. Zhuge Liang, why aren't you the Prime Minister yet? God. The Chinese equivalent of Prime Minister. What is that? Prime Minister? Gasp. Oh my god, that joke was so stupid. I felt better talking about things I didn't fully understand. There we go. Beat Zhuge Liang. Now I gotta go beat Liu Bei. Wait, is this the last mission? I think this is the last mission. Oh. I didn't realize that I'd done so well. Oh. Sorry, I was very surprised. The enemy is strong. Yeah, no. This is the last mission. Oh my god. Yuan Shao, thank you for joining me. Let's advance quickly. Destroy the enemy forces. Why did I make that noise? I don't even know. Alright. No, come on. I have a problem with the fact that I focus too much on me in conversations, but I was very sheltered, so. And that also is applied to this as well, because I do tend to do that. And I'm trying to fix that. So sorry if me talking about me annoys anyone. I don't like it either. I talk about myself way too much. But it's just what comes out because I don't have anything else to relate to. Growing up, I was very sheltered, so it was me, and I was very rich, so I was very, very rich up until a certain age, so I was very pampered. It was very me kind of lifestyle. I don't like it, guys. I try to fix it, and I will fix it. Eventually. And I will also fix my slight anger issues. Ooh. Destroy the Juggernaut. No. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's right. I destroyed the officer one. Oops. By the way, Officer Juggernaut, that sounds really awesome. Why hasn't Juggernaut joined S.H.I.E.L.D. yet? I mean, seriously. could benefit. He could become an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and... No, he's from Genova, isn't he? No, wait, not from Genova. He lives on Genova. Isn't that Magneto's island? Isn't that the name of it? I don't remember right now. I love Marvel, but I don't remember that. How did I get onto this subject? Oh, right, my brain's derping because I just saw Avengers 2. Age of Ultron. Are you guys getting tired of Avengers? Not really, no. I have this loyal fanaticism to Marvel, so... You can't really, ruin my fandom, ruin my, experience with that. Unless you make it so not canon it hurts. But even when they do that, like with the Thor movies, those are actually really fun. I don't want to give any huge spoilers, though. In case anyone hasn't seen it, you should go out and see the movie. It's really fun. Hello? Is it picking me up? Yeah, it is. Okay. My Bandicam froze for a second, and it really worried me. Anyways, this is the end of the video. On a side note, I fully recommend seeing Avengers. Fantastic film. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for viewing. Have a wonderful day. Check my Patreon, Ko-Fi, and Twitter in the description. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you liked my stuff. And it's gonna be I'm gonna be getting the ending of the game here recorded for Yuan Shao, anyways. See you guys next time.